Why hello there everyone, this is Legendary Reaper Death and Resurrected Zombies here playing some more Siphon Filter, the Omega Strain. That is right. And welcome to episode part 4 of this series. That is right. If you remember what I said back in episode part 3, that we were going to do the side bonus mission, which is Pescara, Italy, St. Catacomb Square. I think I said that wrong. I really have a feeling that I said that wrong, but I apologize if I did. But yeah, I said that back in the older video of episode part 3. Now, you may have probably seen some recent uploads of Siphon Filter. You might be thinking they were newer videos. Well, they're not. They're actually older videos from other, projects I had. And as far as the whole Group 937 thing goes, for these types of videos, they're no longer going to be duplicates. I'm going to basically refreshen the entire series on Group 937. So what you're watching here is not going to be over on Group 937. So keep that in mind. So those 3 older videos that I did for Siphon Filter the Omega Strain, they're no longer going to be on Group 937. So just keep that mindset, all right? And yeah, this particular mission right here, the way to unlock this mission is you've got to at least complete your offline objectives and your part-time all at the same time. So that's basically doing it on all 3 of these missions right here. Once you've done that on all 3 of these missions right here, you unlock this particular mission. And this mission is a stealth mission. You cannot be seen. If you are seen, your mission basically doesn't fail. It fails, but like you basically start over the entire mission. This is a pretty special mission that that starts you over, honestly. Other than the main missions, you actually fail them. So yeah, like I said, the dots on the outside of the circle is your main missions, and the dots on the inside of the circle are basically your side bonus missions. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's not waste any more nonsense, right? Let's get into this.
Now, I'm pretty impressed with the way you handled that Dobransky business. Here's a man was corrupt to his bones, deserved what he got. I've worked with you long enough now to give you some personal advice. But first, let me tell you a little about myself you may not know. You know that I just returned from a mission to Italy. You also know that I'm retired military, fought in every war from Nam to the Gulf. What you don't know is that I'm retired CIA, ex-spook, trained hitman. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
Remember, Stone, Dimitri will leave the church around 3 p.m. He'll have a limo waiting, so you have maybe 30 seconds to carry out your DPE order.
Don't you worry, sweetheart. I was doing this while you were still in diapers. And that's a whole lot of words when you could have just as easily said, whack 'em. And if Hunter hadn't gotten lost, I'd have had a little more time to set this up.
We're a government agency, Stone. We don't use words like whack. And complain to Crush about your problems, not me. Sorry about that, boss.
Just kidding, little gal. I got plenty of time left. Stone out.
Man, oh man, we love good old Stone, don't we? Go ahead and pause the video and read all that if you like. You should be able to. The video should be clear enough for you to read it. These types of videos, these types of recordings, are usually to 720p to 1080p, but in reality, they are in 480p quality. I don't understand why it's like that, but it is what it is, As long as it's clear enough for you to read it or watch it, that's all that matters. But yeah. So, this mission right here, again, it's a stealth mission, and you cannot be seen, and you are basically handed one weapon with one bullet. Your other weapon is basically your hands. You know, your hands. Seriously. So we're gonna play as Agent Stone here. We're playing as Agent Stone. He's a rank C6, a rank that I don't think I've ever gotten to. Maybe no, I think I've gotten to C6 before. Anyways, I know there's other Siphon Filter content creators out there that has videos like this, guides and walkthroughs or whatever, right? Whether they're non-commentary or commentaried. Yeah, you know, share the love and support to them, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be making, you know, videos like this, Siphon Filter wise. But other than that, you know, I was bound to make some Siphon Filter content, because, you know, I want to share my experience with you guys, and that's what I'm doing. And I'm also sharing the love and support to the Siphon Filter community by making these types of videos. So yeah, man, follow along and you should be able to get through this like a piece of cake. Let's get into this, shall we?
During my investigation in Pescara, I learned that Cosa Nostra was involved. Big crime family in the Umbria region. Gabe decided we couldn't afford to let them think it was okay to use bioweapons for family business. Their leader, Dmitri Alexopoulos, had to go. And while you may think Gabe hired me for my good looks, he really hired me for my skill with a scope. I had C4 with me. I knew that after I made the hit, I would need a diversion to help me escape. My plan was to plant an explosive down the street in the opposite direction of my escape route and set it off after Dmitri went down. Here's another tip. I don't use knives. Too messy. I like to keep my clothes clean. And killing a man with a knife can be a noisy business. Not good when you're sneaking around with a sniper rifle. Instead, I use a neat trick I call the neck cracker. Step up behind a man real close. Grab his chin with your right hand and twist like you're trying to catch a wet football. And they go down nice and quiet.
Alright, they're out of sight. No need to worry about them getting seen. So, yeah, the main focus of this mission, like the key to get around this mission, is basically to have, you know, a little bit of patience. Turned around way too fast there, didn't we? But yeah, basically to have patience and pay attention to your radar, because the orange, yellowish looking triangles are the enemies. So you basically gotta watch what you're doing, you know? Don't worry about the time. You're good on time. I don't think I need to move that guy, because, you know, I think he's already out of sight. Let's plan our C4.
I knew that Dmitri would be coming out of the front doors of the church. There was only one logical place for me to be to take the shot, the tower across the street. I knew I had to make my way there and set up at least 5 minutes before 3 o'clock. I would use the tolling of the bell to mask the sound of the rifle. That'd give me a few minutes before they figured out which direction the shot came from.
Let's see what happens if I actually go right here. Try something a little different, you know? Yeah, so this particular mission right here, sometimes it happens occasionally for me. I don't understand why it does, but and maybe it happens with other Siphon Filter content creators, but sometimes the music likes to, like the action sequence of the music likes to cut out once you kill the guy. Like, I don't understand why. It shouldn't be like that, but it is what it is. He's done for. Alright, we're gonna pay attention to this guy on the bridge here, on the top right. Alright, we're gonna move as he moves. You don't want to run underneath this bridge, because this guy will definitely hear you. And you can sit right here. This guy will not see you if you sit right here. Alright, he moves, I move. And careful how you roll sometimes. Sometimes you might trigger a jump glitch. This game is kinda glitchy. Alright, he's done for. Now we just wait for the countdown. I'm really hoping the action sequence of the music doesn't cuts out. I did clean up the disc a little bit. Hopefully that worked. If it didn't, then it's definitely the little small crack that's in the middle of my disc, which sucks. I hate seeing cracks, man. I really do.
After I took the shot and saw Dimitri drop, I triggered the explosives.
And the music cut out. I don't understand that, man. You know what? It is what it is. You know, I've tried recording this, you know, multiple times, actually. Even when I actually tried, like, after episode part 3 at the time. Wow, I could have died there. That would not be good. Yeah. Even when I recorded episode part 3 of this, and I went to record episode part 4, which was this, I just had no luck with the whole music thing, man. I don't understand it. But we beat it. That's all that matters. Mission complete.
Really, there's nothing like it. Except the incredible feeling of satisfaction when you know you'd completed a mission and done your job well.
Yes, sir.
You finished the mission in record time. Awesome work.
Yes, sir. So, yeah. You know, I don't know why it is like that. Again, sometimes my game glitches out with the whole music. On certain missions, it does. Certain missions, but other missions, they're fine. I don't understand it, but... I guess, I don't know. I guess I have to find a new disc for Siphon Filter the Omega Strain, and then maybe it will play it. I'm not sure. It should play it, you know. But, either that, you know, it is what it is. Speaking of music, I will be covering the Siphon Filter music, at some point. As audio videos, like video, audio, music videos or something. So, stay tuned for that. You know, not only I cover the game aspect of like the game aspect of, you know, video games or whatever, right? But I also cover video game music related stuff as well. So, it is what it is. Thank you for watching. Yeah, stay tuned for episode part 5, which will be the steel meal, I think, is, or the meal. I don't know. It's one of those missions. Yeah. Enjoy this introduction cutscene, and I'll see y'all next time. Legendary Reaper Death, Resurrect the Zombies, signing out. Y'all have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, and a wonderful night. I'll see y'all next time. Reaper out.
Cobra managed to not get killed.
That is right. Expert hitman.
So, that's my story. Do I think about all the hits I've made, the lost lives, that they had families, that they loved their dogs? Yeah, I think about it. You can't help it if you're human. In the middle of the night, you sit in the dark and their magnified faces stare back at you from the blackness. And the fact that their deaths have saved lives, maybe thousands of lives, don't make it easier. But that's okay. You ever start sleeping easy in this line of work, you stop being human, become something else. Never gets to that point, you keep a sharp eye. Maybe I'll have a DPE order, only made out in your name.